Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm just testing out the new SideClick universal remote adapter I just recently got. It's the one for the Amazon Fire TV and Amazon Fire Stick. I just recently learned about it, so I thought I would pick one up and decided I would test it out and do a review for you today. So why don't we get started by going over what's in the box. Alright, here it is, the SideClick universal remote attachment. They make these for the Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. The one that I got is for my Amazon Fire TV. And in the box it includes a very basic setup guide. Now if you want more detailed steps, you'll want to go to their website because this is very basic stuff that they have on here. It came with a couple of AAA batteries. It's always nice when batteries are included. There's this attachment right here. That's what you would slide the actual controller for your streaming device onto. And then of course the actual SideClick itself. And I already went ahead and attached the one that goes with the remote I have. There's two different size remotes for the Amazon Fire TV, so I already attached the one that goes with the one that I have. It's actually really hard to get off. Otherwise I would have shown you how to attach it, but didn't want to break it, so luckily I put the correct one on because it is difficult to take off. But usually you don't have much need to take it off if you connect the proper one. So let's go ahead and get it connected to the remote. So it's very simple to get the remote connected. You just take this, then you take the actual remote and then kind of push it in place, and that's it. It's connected. So once you have that all set up, now comes the most difficult part, which is programming it to actually control your devices. And it's actually kind of neat the way that it works. So what you do is you get the controller that currently controls the device that you want to program this to, you point it at it, and then what you do for this is you hold the power button and the B button for a couple seconds, and then there's a light that's going to light up. And when that is solid, what you do is press the button that you want to program. So in this case, I want to program the power button. So I tap the power button, the light is blinking now. So then I want to press the power button on this controller. And once I do that, it's going to blink a couple times, and then it turns solid. That means that it is set. So then I can press another button. Now I'm going to program the volume up button. So I'm going to hit the plus button on here. I want to turn that into the volume up. So then I hit the volume up on here. And the same thing, that now is programmed. So you can do that for all the buttons on here. Each button can be programmed in any way that you want it to. So it's pretty neat. So you just get the controller for the device that you want to control, point it, press the proper button combination, set it, and you're good to go. So you can program each button to control a different device if you want to. I have it set to the TV settings here for this. One of the buttons I'm going to control is the channel changer for the cable box. This is just for the TV. So if I want to program the cable box, I'll do the same thing. I'll grab this controller, point it at it, hit the button combos that I want, and set the channel up, channel down button, and there you go. It's all set. And just to make sure the buttons actually work, we're going to test out the volume up button. That seems to work. Going to do the volume down button. That's working. And we're going to test out the power button here. Oh yeah, it works. So after programming the buttons and using this for a bit, I'm actually very happy with how this turned out. It does exactly what I hoped it would. With this, I can control the volume, the channels, turn the TV on and off without having to use a separate remote.
Are you fed up with having to use a whole bunch of different confusing remotes for all your different devices?
It was pretty easy to program. You do have to go onto the website in order to find the instructions on how to do the programming, but other than that, it was really good. Some of the negative reviews I've read about this are that people were upset that you had to have a working remote in order to program this one. I think their intention was to replace a lost or broken remote. But to me, that seems like a rare situation. I feel like most people probably are going to have a working remote. So to me, that's a non-issue. Wasn't a problem for me at all. I am very happy with this. I definitely think it's worth the purchase. The one negative thing I would say is that the cost of it is a little higher than I would have expected it to be. It was around $25 for this. But overall, I do think it was worth it, and it's something that I would recommend. But until next time, this is Webby, not Eddie, signing out.